Good morning, my friends. It is Thursday, and kind of didn't want to make anything, following Luis's example, because I've been in a bit of a mood. Too much to get into. I'll be okay though. Yeah, anyway, I'm making the video anyway, because I'm on my walk right now. It is 6:30 in the morning on a Thursday, and doing my pre-workout warm-up walk. Workout from home today, and I have the day off, so that's good. We have a Joker's Rival practice, dress rehearsal for some shows this weekend. We have two shows, a rare twofer, Saturday night and Sunday night. So I have a couple days off work, and then tomorrow is Independence Day in the US, 4th of July. So I have that off work, so it'll be a nice little relaxation stretch break. Which brings me to what I want to talk about, which is priorities. And it's something I always struggle with, and maybe it's my ADHD, maybe it's my, probably my ADHD, because I'm so prone to squirrel. See what I did there? See, distractions. Priorities, your priorities have to dictate what you do. I tend to think I can get more done in an allotted amount of time than I actually can. And that can be a problem, because then that just brings frustration and stress, and it's stress I bring on myself. So, I don't know, over the past month or so, I've really just been trying to work through, well, what are my priorities, and am I actually living what those priorities are? So for me, I've tried to break it down into some buckets, because I just, from a young age, I've tended to keep myself busy just to stay out of trouble. And young age, I mean, like, 19, 20, through my 20s, 30s, 40s. Some of that was maybe driven by FOMO, but others of it was driven by, legitimately wanting to stay out of trouble. So I'm trying to break everything down, into buckets, like simplify everything. So I have my important bucket, which is God, my family, my friends, my job, inner circle, friends. My job, obviously, I gotta always show up for those. And I have my extra bucket, which would be, serving at church. My daughter and I serve on the media team, and kind of in a bunch of other ways too. And sometimes even that can, be too much. So that's in the extra bucket. So serving at church, band things. I play in a couple different bands, which might be too much, probably is too much. YouTube, that's an extra thing. Coffee roasting, like candle making, like my hobbies. Those are all extra things. And then I have extra, which is a new category I've come up with. Extra would be side hustle, because I keep thinking I need side hustle. I need to monetize my hobbies just in case I lose my job or quit my job or whatever. So that's extra. And what ends up happening is I take on all these things, and then I end up letting some people down. And for instance, the extra buckets might become prioritized like the important bucket, and then the important bucket gets prioritized down to the bottom. And that's just not good, and I've lived that way for a while. So what I'm really trying to do is cull these things, and I'm working hard now to clear the extra, because I don't need it. I don't need to do the extra. It's fun, but I don't need to do it. And then the extra, I'm really questioning, all the things in there. Do I need to be doing all those things? Why am I doing those things? And this kind of also, let me just say, the blog I posted on Monday about am I obsessing? And I just want to thank Cam Brown and Luis Hermosillo and everybody that commented on that video, kind of talking me off the ledge of obsessing and overthinking, which is something I tend to do. That was really great. I love the community. Where was I? See, distractions, squirrel. Yeah, so do I need the extra? And I just think it's really important. Something that Cam brought up and even Luis brought up in those videos. It's like, why? You got to check out your why. Why are you doing the things? Why are you doing all these extra things? Even like the YouTube stuff. Why are you making the videos? Are you doing it because you want to do it, because you love to do it? Or are you doing it because you know, is there some weird, twisted, unhealthy need for validation? I don't know. But with all the things, I'm asking the why. So that's just something I'm working through right now. And even like practical example of priorities. I had mentioned today I have this long Joker's Rival practice. It's a dress rehearsal. It's like 5 hours. I got stuff I got to get ready for to be sure I'm ready for that. And shoot, Carlos Loves Mandy commented on my video yesterday and asked a question. How does your, he's a new subscriber, and he asked a question about how do I mount my microphone inside my helmet? And he likes the way my audio sounds, which I thought was really cool. And then my brain started going, oh, I can make, you know, today's Thursday. I want to post a video on Thursdays. I'm like, oh, I can make a video for Carlos telling him how I mount my helmet. Morning, how you doing? Morning. How I mount the microphone in my helmet. And I started thinking, oh, it'd be this really cool thing, multi-camera, top-down shot. And that's a cool video to make. And I was like, oh, I could probably get that done before I have to go to practice at noon. No, I can't. No, I can't. So Carlos, I'm gonna make that video probably for next week. Like I said earlier in the week, I'm committed to at least once a week on Thursdays, maybe more if I feel like it, but at least once a week on Thursdays. Today is Thursday. I'm making this video. This should edit really quick, but Carlos, that the helmet mic video, I think that'll be a cool one to make and a fun one to make. I think I figured it out. I answered you in the comment, but I'll make the video maybe for next week. All right, so that's me putting my priorities into practice. I feel like, okay, now I'm in my 50s. I'm learning how to adult a little bit, because younger me, or maybe not too long ago me, would have tried to, you know, fit that in and just be really stressed out and also not ready for practice. Some might argue that even doing this is, you know, distracting me from what I need to do to get ready for practice, but I don't think so, because I need to take a walk anyway, and I need to work out, and this should be pretty straightforward to cut together. So that's it. That's my little talk about priorities and my attempt at self-growth. And some might say, Chris, why are you talking about this on YouTube? Isn't that kind of personal? Yeah, it is. But I'm hoping that in a month or 2 months or a year, I can come back and watch this video and go, yeah, I did grow as a person. Or maybe somebody else will watch this and it'll help them out. I don't know. We'll see. But I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Thanks for people that have been commenting. Leave a comment below. How do you prioritize things, and what do you do when it starts feeling off the rails a little bit? Yeah, appreciate the conversation. Appreciate all you watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Leave some comments. Let's have a conversation. And I hope you have a great day. I hope you stay stress-free and prioritized. All right? I'll see you next time.